Our power. People power. Our power. People power. Our power. People power. Please be seated.
Before I say anything, I want to request all of us to observe a moment of silence for Comrade Charles Mutyabule, who was killed as we were traveling back to Jinja on Saturday. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Amen.
Comrade Charles Mutyabule joins the dozens of young Ugandans that have so far been murdered brutally by security operatives, the same people that we pay to protect us. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here yet again for another very important step in the liberation struggle of our country. When we started the People Power movement about 3 years ago, we had a lengthy discussion about whether or not to form a political party. Our discussions and debates led us to the conclusion that it was both untimely and unpractical to form a political party. And in any case, we were alive to the fact that the regime would foil any attempt to register People Power as a political party. And indeed, at the end of 2018, our legal team tried to reserve the name People Power just in case we needed to formally register at some point. But as I expected, we found that this name had been reserved and flagged so that we do not register it. Since then, we have continued to struggle as a political and social movement advocating for change in our motherland, Uganda. Therefore, while we believe so much in multi-party democracy, we knew and still know that the present circumstances have been largely restrictive of political parties. You have all observed in the past the challenges that have been encountered by our comrades in the FDC, in the DP, and other political parties. Our view has been that we should maintain People Power as a political movement, and yes, as a glue that brings all Ugandans from different political formations advocating and struggling for change. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, our mission has been and continues to be Mission 2021. Right from 2018, we have been telling people to register and vote to get themselves ready for the elections of 2021, because we know that that is the only legal opportunity to overwhelm the Museveni dictatorship. Ladies and gentlemen, for weeks and months, there has been one big question, not only from the supporters, but most importantly, from the leaders. The question has been, what symbol are we going to use in these elections? A few weeks back, we unveiled the Election Management Committee of People Power, and yes, we have received more than 10,000 comrades expressing their desire to run under our platform. Every day we've been receiving countless calls, and the question has still been, what symbol are we going to use? As expected, all our people would want a uniform symbol, ladies and gentlemen. And we know, as we have learned over time, that the symbol that will be given to Honorable Kyagulanyi, that is myself, the regime will make sure that none of our comrades get the same symbol. Therefore, we had to work around the clock to find an answer to this question. Therefore, we realized that we must act, and act now. And today, I am very happy, ladies and gentlemen, to announce that we have an answer to that question.
People power! People power!
As Mandela taught us, that a freedom fighter learns the hard way that it is the oppressor who defines the nature of the struggle. And the oppressed is often left with no option but to use means that mirror the means and strategies and styles of the oppressor. So having realized that the People Power movement would never be registered as a political party under the Museveni regime, it became very urgent and expedient for us to find a solution. A few months back, ladies and gentlemen, we predicted that we will find ourselves in the situation we are in today. So we silently set out to identify a platform which we would use to answer this question. Although many political organizations and parties had reached out to us, our first and most important criteria was to look for information which shares the values, aims, and objectives that we share as well. But there was a political organization whose message, objectives, and aims rhymed with those very close to us. And in order to make the message stronger, in July 2019, we went ahead and successfully changed the name of this political organization from the National Unity, Reconciliation and Development Party to the National Unity Platform.
Wow. People power!
Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here today to announce to the nation that we are unveiling the National Unity Platform. I'll say that again. I stand here today before you, ladies and gentlemen, to announce to the nation that we are unveiling the National Unity Platform as the political wing.
Our power! People power! Our power! Our power! Our power!
I'll say that again. That we are announcing to the nation that we are unveiling the National Unity Platform as the political wing of the People Power movement. The National Unity Platform is a duly registered political organization with the Electoral Commission, and the symbol is the umbrella.
Our power!
People power!
Our power!
Our power!
People power!
People power!
Our power!
Our power!
People power!
Finally, I know there are those who may ask where this leaves our comrades that we have been working together, our comrades who belong to already registered political parties and organizations. Friends, we are People Power, and in the coming days we shall embark on a process of formalizing the People Power Alliance. The People Power Alliance shall be comprised of different political formations and parties which we have been working with all along, and of course those that are willing to join us moving forward. Formal engagements with many of these brothers and sisters and comrades have been ongoing, and they will continue. Finally, let me reiterate that what we are launching today is largely a symbol of a political platform that will usher us in the 2021 elections. Akabonero ambulera. Akabonero Muruganda Mimvuli. But we shall continue to do activities as the People Power movement. Friends, this is not a new phenomenon. Throughout history, liberation struggleists have often found themselves having to run their course with a political wing and activist or military wing. As the ANC of the great Nelson Mandela was a political party in South Africa, but they found themselves face to face with the realization that they had to form a military wing called Mkonto Usiziwe. The examples are so many throughout history, but in our case, we have consistently said that we are non-violent. We have no plans of establishing a military wing. Our military wing is the People Power movement, and our weapons are our words and our ideas, not arms of destruction and violence. To the candidates that have already picked the expression of interest elections, the Election Management Committee will be reaching out to you, and the details and guidelines will be given to you. Now, very finally, I want to salute Mzee John Bosco Chibalama, the immediate former president of the National Unity Platform. Sir, I want to thank you. Sorry, I had names mixed out. The immediate former president of the National Unity Platform is Mzee Moses Chibalama Nkonge.
People power! People power!
And sir, as I invite you to say a word, I want to salute you for your leadership and your vision and your humility, because the nation moving forward will know how a gentleman like you reached out to us and desired to give a contribution to the struggle of the country we all call home. So it's at this juncture that I want to invite you, sir, to say a word or two to the people of Uganda. I thank you. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Akabonero ki?
Mandela.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning, sir.
Countrymen and people of Uganda, it is such a pleasure to be here this morning at this colorful function. This dream came true for me and a few comrades. If you may stand up for recognition. Comrades from outgoing Secretary General, other members. So, with whom we have started, we started what used to be called the National Unity, Reconciliation and Development Party. Since year 2004. Around December, that's when the party was formed, and being able to satisfy government requirements and or whatever is demanded of a political party. So our political party is very, very up to date. There's nothing lacking. There's nothing lacking there, whether accountability or anything is up standard. So we come here with clean hands.
Wow.
The Honorable Kyagulanyi competed for the Chadondo East constituency. We did follow up him so closely, and we wondered what a young man, the message that he used to give out, almost echoing our inner feelings and the reasons why we had formed their political party. So we always admired Kyagulanyi Robert for that matter, because the issues he was concerned with are issues of Ugandans of different ages, young and old. So we are very much concerned. We reached out to Kyagulanyi to find out whether he had come across our constitution, whether he had gone through our areas of thinking, admiration, and so on. So Kyagulanyi, since then, about 2 years now, we've been talking as friends, Ugandans, talking about issues that concern Ugandans here. So it became so easy and possible for us to chart out a program of why don't we join ideas together. He had to make a lot of consultations. He took his time, but we also went on with our normal running the party left and right throughout the country. It's only when my colleague Kyagulanyi came out recently on the phone that what did you offer? Is the offer still on the table? He said, yes, if you are coming with our grouping and our people, we shall welcome you. And he did, he pushed the thing so fast and went through all the processes of handing over and clearing all necessary issues that would hold us back. And here we are today, where we come to unveil the cooperation, the merger, what call it, of the People Power Movement and National Unity Platform. Now, those who think that Kyagulanyi is only for younger people, I think they are mistaken.
Sure.
Because I can't be counted in the younger people. We are here because of the very good ideas that Mr. Kyagulanyi has for all countries. Honorable Kyagulanyi speaks for the young and old. Honorable Kyagulanyi speaks for the young and old, the men and women of Uganda. He is the voice of oppressed people. Therefore, we are very, very humbled when out of political platforms and formality, he chose to join the National Unity Platform. And eventually take over its leadership. I would explain to you that we are not here for just exchanging of colors. We are here to exchange the leadership or unveil the new leadership of this political grouping. As for me, I've done my job.
Yes, thank you.
16 years steering this party. Now it's high time we hand over the party to young men, young people.
People power. Our power.
Now I want to confirm to the country that recently we had a delegates conference at which Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu and other comrades were elected as the new leaders of the National Unity Platform. As we speak now, I, Konge Moses, and my colleagues here, we stepped down since the day of the delegates conference. That was 14th of this month. And, all formalities were sorted and ironed out. We signed all the necessary legal documents, and all the requirements with the Electoral Commission were registered. So Mr. Kyagulanyi is the new president of National Unity Platform. So Mr. President, I wish you well with your team while you stay at this political platform forward for the good of Uganda and the future of our people to come. I thank you so much. I thought this umbrella should have been here so that I hand over officially while we witness.
People power, our power, our power, people power, people power, our power, our power, people power. People power. All right. Let's have some order. Let's listen. Let's listen to each other. Let's listen to each other, please. So what's going to happen? Are we still together?
Yes, we are still.
So let's listen to each other. So we are going to we are going to have Honorable Jagulanyi Sentamu, the new president of the National Unity Platform. Let me invite his colleague members of Parliament. VP. Should have been online. Okay, all right. VP. Let's listen to each other. Guys, can we have some silence? I'm now going to request that we first put down the umbrellas so that we unveil, so that the leader unveils, then we'll have them up. Let's first put down the umbrellas. Umbrellas down, let's put the umbrellas down. Come again? They're requesting that you move a bit so that the cameras get
To them before we are far away.
Is that all right? Guys, let's all, even this side, let's do this. Are we all right? Okay, let's have some silence. Alex, Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's resume our seats if we can, please.
Stay with me.
We are foreign this as a political party.